back to my channel, Luna Noir Tarot. So for today's reading, we're going to do a career and financial reading. I have been doing these readings recently where I am just doing readings to people who feel drawn to the readings. I do believe if you've been drawn to this reading, then there is a message in this reading for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, I'm just going to shuffle the cards and then I'm going to see what cards come from the top of the pile, and we will read the messages and see what comes out. Okay, so what is coming for you regarding your career and finance? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Tower, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Okay, so these all came out in the reverse. So we have, as I said, Ace of Cups, the Tower in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. So okay, so guys, I feel like for some of you, you're really like in a position where for some of you, you're not really enjoying what you're doing anymore, or you're struggling somewhere in your career. I feel like your heart's not in it anymore because we have the Ace of Cups here in reverse, okay? And that tells me that you are looking for something new. You're hoping for another offer that will resonate more with your heart's desire, something that has more of a deeper connection towards you. I think for some of you, you might have been up until now doing jobs just, you know, to get by, or done jobs that you thought were for you, but you've realized they actually weren't bringing you the kind of happiness and satisfaction and fulfillment that you were hoping for. And that's what you're kind of in search of, but you haven't found it yet because it's here in the reverse. We also have the Tower in reverse, which tells me that you kind of have things that are plaguing on your mind. There are things that, you know, are kind of pushing you towards, I'm not happy with this situation anymore, but they're not enough to throw you over, right? They're not enough for your tower to fall down and you to just say, this is enough, I can't do it anymore. And I feel like it's partly to do with the strength. So for some of you, you're kind of afraid that, you know, given the current climate, given the things that have happened with the global pandemic and stuff, that you feel like you're in such a good position right now because you have a job, and maybe a couple of people that you know or something have lost their jobs, or just when there was the whole furlough, people losing job situation, it kind of scared you a little bit. So I feel like you are telling yourself that you need to be grateful for what you have and just be thankful you have a job, and, you know, ignore these kind of other tinglings that are going on inside. I feel like that you are thinking to yourself, well, I don't know if this is bringing me as much happiness as it used to, but then you're trying to quieten these inner thoughts because, you know, you're a bit afraid, I feel, especially with Strength in reverse. And you're a pretty confident person. You are pretty sure of what you want, and usually you chase things that make you happy. So if things aren't making you happy, you tend to reevaluate and change things. But yeah, this recent like year that we've all been through has kind of given you a little bit of a scare, and it's knocked your confidence a little bit. And I feel like you don't, even if you wanted to change your situation, you don't feel confident to do it. So let's pull some more cards. We do have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I do still feel like you are, you know, so with the Eight of Cups, this is all about reflection. You're reflecting on your situation. I feel like there really is some internal pull that's telling you, this is not what I want to do. This is not where my heart is at. And you keep trying to silence it, okay? You keep trying to silence it. This is a card of networking, the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like even if you're not ready to make that shift just yet, I do think that you should lean into networking, make friends, expand your network, really expose yourself to other industries, other people. If you're not ready to leave your job right now, you definitely need to strengthen your network, because I think that is where you will be able to make a confident leap later on. Okay, it did come out under the Strength card as well, so I do feel like your strength will grow once you have a stronger network. So I think you really need to get out there and start networking with people, start attending virtual events, start reaching out to your current network, seeing if they can introduce you to other sorts of people. Really reach out to your own network as well and just see who they can introduce you to. Any events that might be happening, lots of virtual events going on, because obviously a lot of people can't have events in person. So again, this is great because it means you can attend events that you might not have been able to attend, because globally they were like, you know, geographically they were in a different place to you, in a different part of the world, so maybe you wouldn't have had the opportunity, but because it's gone virtual, they've opened it up to the global market, and now you have the opportunity, there's a chance there to actually network with people from other countries as well. So there is a huge emphasis on networking, expanding your network, reaching out to your network, allowing them to help you find a new job. I think that's where your confidence is being knocked, because you're not sure if you can find something better. But I think if you're casually reaching out to your network, seeing what's available, they will let you know if there's something out there. And then even then, you know, explore it, apply for it, have the interviews. Nobody says just because you interview for a job that has to be it and you have to take it. Even if you get the job, there's like no push to go for it, okay? Sometimes we might get more than one offer, we can't take them all, so you know, it's okay if you don't want to take it in the end, but it gives you options, and it increases your confidence, because I really do feel like there is a confidence knock here. I really do feel like you're not sure if you can really take the plunge for something better, but you want it. You definitely want it, okay? So let's see, the Hierophant in reverse, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. I'm going to pull a couple more. Okay, so the Four of Wands and the Chariot, okay. Yeah, see, with the Devil card, there's temptation there, okay? There's temptation that you might want to... Sorry, 1 second, I'm going to cough, so I'm going to have some water. Okay, so yeah, with the Devil card, there's temptation there. There is that pull towards something else. But with the Hierophant here, again, it's about spirituality, it's about going within, and I do feel like there isn't this confidence, because again, the Hierophant is coming out in reverse. I do really feel like you just have lost this this confidence, something's really shaken you. And I do feel like it does have to do with, as I said, the pandemic, and just, you know, you're really looking at the worldwide market, and you're just looking at everyone's situation. You're just like, I'm in such a good situation, I have a job still, you know. Other people were unfortunate, but you also have to look at the fact that those people who lost their jobs, I'm betting a lot of them actually found new jobs, and maybe even better ones. And you know, as the new year rolls round, new opportunities do open up. The end of the year tends to be a harder time for you to get a job, just because people are coming to the end of the year, and then nobody really wants to hire at the end of the year. You know, everyone kind of thinks, well, there's a fresh new year coming in a few weeks time, we might as well just wait till the new year. You know, calendar years tip over. A lot of things financially are linked to the calendar year. So yeah, all of these things, you know, is a reason why companies may have held back on recruiting. But now that the new year has rolled around, I think that there are more opportunities opening up. We do have the Chariot card here, so things are moving forward. There is definitely a focus on forward movement, so you should definitely lean into that. We have the Three of Cups, and I really do feel like with the Devil energy here, yeah, I feel like, you know, there are opportunities, but you're not looking at them. You're not focusing your energies there. I think you are ignoring some potential offers or potential opportunities that could lead you into new and bigger paths, because you're just so afraid of letting go of what you already have in case you lose it all. You're really in this fear energy, and with this Devil energy again, you know, fear, temptations, you are tempted to go and look at what else is there, but you're so afraid to do it at the same time because you don't want to lose what you already have. But Four of Wands energy, that is all about, you know, happiness, stability, financial stability, really doing, it can also be a soulmate card, so it could be just finding a job that really speaks to your soul. Okay, so and it came out with the Chariot, which means you are moving in that direction. Okay, Chariot's all about forward movement, so you're definitely moving into that energy of like finding what it is that makes you happy. But I think you need to reach out to your intuition. I think you need to go really deep within and understand what it is that you are desiring, what it is that you really want, what it is that makes you happy, really reviewing your current job, writing down what it is that you don't enjoy about your current job, things you do enjoy about your current job, things that are missing in your current job that you wish that you had, and maybe even looking far afield at different industries. Okay, our skills can always go beyond our current role. Like, they transcend. Okay, they are skills, it's a skill set, right? So they transcend into other industries, other types of jobs. It doesn't just have to be what you're currently doing. So if you have been wanting to explore other arenas, definitely write them down and look for those kind of jobs. As I said, you can interview for them, you can apply for them. You lose nothing by doing this process, but I do feel like it will build up your confidence, and I do feel like the more you interview, it will also build up your confidence, and you'll realize that there is a market out there that really wants somebody like you, and you were just so afraid that if you lost this job you wouldn't have anything. But I think you realize that there's a lot of choice out there, because we had the Eight of Cups, I believe. Did we have it? Yes, here. Yeah, so this is all about, you know, as I said, you are reflecting on all of the opportunities that you wish you had, but you actually do have them. That's the thing, that they are, because the card before this is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is all about choice. Okay, it's about having multiple choice, having lots of choice in front of you, and then the Eight is more of a reflection of all of those cups. And also, kind of, if you look at the traditional tarot card, you know, she has her back to the cups, and I feel like that's you. I think you are thinking that you wish you had all these opportunities, but they're not available to you, but actually I think they are. You just have to go out there on the market and see what's available. Okay, so finally I'm going to pull some advice cards. So let's shuffle the cards and see what advice we have on how to move forward. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so this is again about changing your perspective. Okay, this is about being blinded to what's out there, not looking at what's really there and kind of making up things in your mind. It could also be hidden information, so maybe something hasn't come to light yet, but maybe once you receive this information, you will make a better decision, okay? We also have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So I do feel here your advice is to really lean into, yeah, I think it's more about reach out to people that you know, okay? Especially with Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like you need to reach out to others. I think there are people that can help you. I think, you know, as I said, because of your situation, maybe you feel like you can't trust your colleagues. Maybe you feel like you're in quite a competitive situation. But there are people who want to help you. I think you should reach out to your wider network. I think they can definitely help you. And I think that there are greater things for you this year, but you need to get out of your headspace. Your headspace is clouded with too much negativity. I think you're talking yourself out of a lot of things, and that's what's holding you back. I think once you change your perspective and change the way that you view things, then you know you will start to move forward. You'll start to move into this Chariot energy, and things will start to move forward for you. So finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, this tells me that there is a business union that will take place that is in your favor, but right now you're blocking it again in the reverse. Okay, so for me, I feel like this is a business union that could potentially be a great one for you. This could be a new job, this could be you starting your own business and working with a business partner that you really do get on with very well, and that can bring success into your life. But you're blocking it all because you've lost confidence, you've lost that self-esteem, you're talking yourself out of things, and so you're talking yourself out of opportunities, and they're becoming missed opportunities. So don't keep talking yourself out of things, because you will miss a lot of great opportunities if you just keep sitting in this mind space. I think you need to change your perspective, and once you do, there's some really exciting things for you on the horizon, you know, with this movement card, with this, especially with this Four of Wands, because, you know, this is really, really about ultimate happiness, and I do think that you can lead yourself there, but you really just need to get out of this headspace that you're currently in. Alright, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching.